All right, good morning, intermediate algebra students. Here is your first video, which will cover the first two cons that you need to do. I don't believe these two are incredibly difficult. I think you'll blow through them quite quickly. But I want to cover just how to do them real quickly so you can have a very easy time through these. If you want, when you're all done with these, if you want to work ahead, you are absolutely encouraged to work ahead as much as you want. And you can complete this unit as early as you would like. So the sooner you get to the unit test at the end, the more time you have to take it and retake it to get the best score you could possibly get. So let's get started here. Here is our first example on multi-step linear inequalities. So here's the first example. I just did two of these on Khan Academy, and then I'm just showing what I did to do this. So on the first one, if I pretend that this inequality sign is just an equal sign, then you know how to solve these. You've been doing this for a couple years now. So first step I would do is subtract 49x from both sides to get my x's on the left side. I just personally like my x's on the left side, but I don't care which way you do it, but that's how I do it. So subtract 49x to get my x's on the left side. Then I would subtract 64 to get my numbers on the right side. I divide by the number in front of the x, divide by 5, so I get x is greater than -1. You'll notice the inequality sign here stayed the same the entire time, and the reason it stayed the same actually came from this last step right here. I multiplied or divided by a positive number. If in the last step you multiply or divide by a positive, then your inequality sign will stay the same. Now, let's try another example. Here's example number 2. We got right here. So again, I'll put my work up here, what I did to get my answers. My first step, again, I like getting my letters or my variables on the left side, so I'm going to subtract 37t from both sides. I'm then going to add 3 to both sides, and then I'm going to divide by the number in front of the t, which is -33. On this one, I want you to notice, this used to be a greater than sign. In my final answer, though, it's a less than sign. The reason for that is in my very last step here, as I had said before, if you multiply or divide by a negative, then this inequality sign becomes the opposite of what it was before. So, because I divided by -33, this now is a less than symbol. By the way, you will also notice Khan says do not round your answers and don't use mixed fractions. So, I have to leave this as an improper fraction when I put my answer in there. So, in this case, it would be t is less than 47/33. That's how you do the first con. That shouldn't be too terribly difficult. You're passing that one, and then you're moving on to the next con. So what's the next con? Let's move on. Con number 2 is solutions of inequalities. This one is quite simple. You're going to look at this, you're going to go, oh, that's really easy. If you look at this right there, you know that that's your x and your y coordinate. So if I plug those in for x and y, plug 4 in for y, plug 3 in for x, and I solve it, 4 times 3 is 12, 12 minus 2 is 10. Is 4 less than 10? Well, most people would say yes it is, so that is a yes answer. So, example number 2. Again, here's your x, here's your y coordinates. As I plug those numbers in for y and x, -6 in for y, -2 in for x. 7 times -2 is -14. -14 plus 8 is -6. Is -6 less than -6? And the answer to that is no. It is not less than, they're actually equal to. So it's not less than. So that's all you're doing, answering yes or no. When you plug these numbers in, does it make the statement true or does it not make it true? So I would like to, good luck. We are going to be doing these Khan Academies. You will like, there are no videos other than the ones that I produce. There's no videos that you have to watch. In fact, even mine you don't have to watch if you can move ahead on them. That's just fine. So there's no required videos. The only thing required are the 18 cons that are there. You will have 10 days to get these done. So trying to remember the exact date of that. But anyways, you have 10 school days to get this done. So if we start on Monday, March 30th, whatever that not this Friday, but the following Friday will be the due date for everything. So good luck to you. I miss you guys. I really do. I really enjoy teaching and working with all of you. So I miss you and can't wait to get back to some kind of normalcy and be able to see you before the year is out here, and hopefully have a great end of the finish to the school year. Can you tell my talking has improved so much? So anyways, good luck guys. Bye-bye.